Welcome to Spotlight Carolina. I'm Ken Ulmer. If you have ever tried to navigate Social Security, disability, or workers' compensation, you know it can be tricky and complicated. But you don't have to do it alone. Some help and advice now from the law office of David Gantt. It is David Gantt, who you may also recognize as a Buncombe County Commissioner. Nice to see you, sir.
Good to see you, Ken. Always good to be here.
Now, I have known people who have tried to do this on their own. What are the reasons for bringing in a lawyer for help when you're dealing with the Social Security disability issues and the workers' compensation?
Well, there's a lot of technical, medical, legal issues that you have to cross. It's not just a matter of having the doctor check the box, they're disabled, yes or no. So it's important to have someone that's familiar with it, someone that understands it, knows a little bit about the judges, a little bit about the procedure you go through. Social Security is set up to make people frustrated and angry because it takes almost 2.5 years to get it approved.
Now,
I mean, they execute people in Texas faster than that. So,
and that is very frustrating for people. So it's nice to have an expert to help move it along. If people have not worked that much, are they still eligible for Social Security?
They are. There are, for younger people in particular, there's kind of a sliding scale, so to speak, of if they haven't worked enough quarters. Generally, you have to work 20 out of 40 quarters the 10 years before you become disabled. So basically 5 out of 10 years before. There are different types of Social Security, and so anyone that has questions, if they can't work, I always recommend them to go ahead and file it, get it started, and take a look at it afterwards. And Social Security will put you in the right program. There's several different types for children, for widows, for widowers, for disabled people, for people with low income. So there's a lot of possibilities there.
Now, what about those people who are not able to work? What about their children? Are they still eligible for benefits?
Some types of Social Security have a family benefit that you can also get once you prove the wage earner is unable to work and disabled. So there are some not. So
what are the legal standards for Social Security disability?
basically, the 10,000-foot view is you have to show that you're unable to work for 12 months or more. The 4 subparts to that are your age. The older you are, the easier it is to win. Education, the less education, the easier to win. They look at your prior work, and then the question is there any job, not just in the area you live, but anywhere in the United States. So it's a pretty big net there they put out.
Well, let's get your information on the screen for people to get more information. Lawyer at David Gantt with 2 T's, lawyer@davidgantt.com. 828-252-2852. Some really good advice. Again, I'm sure that you deal with a lot of frustrated people, and they've got to be relieved to have some expert help.
It's just important to know there is help out there. You want someone that understands it and can take it off their plate because they've got enough going on already.
Thank you so much for your time, David. Thank you for joining us for Spotlight Carolina. You make it a great day.